Hey guys, and welcome to Cry Plays Dreamfall Chapters Book 5. I know this is a little later than I normally would have done it, however I had some issues with my save file, and luckily a very nice gentleman by the name of Late Night V2 made up the save file for me by replaying everything that I did and did all the choices that I selected, so thank you very much for that. Now I get to do this part here, where I could do Start Book 5. Let's go.
Zoe, you're awake.
What? Oh, Wonkers, get off me! Ah, what time is it? Wait, where am I?
You're in the hospital, Zoe. In Casablanca. Don't you remember?
No.
You got really sick, and they brought you here to make you better. I've been watching over you. You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
I'm not sure. I'm confused.
You just woke up, Zoe. It must be strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll pass. You just need to rest. Go back to sleep now. I'll watch over you.
Wonkers, you don't sound like yourself.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
No, I can't sleep anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
I need to get up.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
Stop it, Wonkers!
Wonkers, why are you creeping me out? You don't normally creep me out, but you're going to creep you out right now.
Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best gift ever. But there's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers.
Imposter Wonkers.
Are you tired, Zoe? You must be tired. Let's go back to sleep. I'll stay right here. I promise I won't ever leave you.
No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
You're not feeling well. I can tell. You're exhausted. And you're seeing things that aren't real.
I don't know what's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you, Wonkers. You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe.
Yeah, you're like a thing of nightmares right now, and that ain't the Wonkers I know.
Over 200 unread posts. So I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake. Encouraging.
Yeah, you're like a musician. Sometimes it works out.
Thinking of you. I would hope so.
Ooh.
Flowers from Liv.
Oh, good. We gotta go see her sometime. I'm sure she's doing well. Oh, hell yeah, old costume.
No, this isn't really me anymore.
How dare you? I was invested in going back to the olden days, and this TV looks very expensive.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today.
Is that guy okay?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be out of jobs, the both of us.
I honestly wouldn't mind one bit, Marek. Following up on yesterday's heartwarming Watty Corp story,
Dad
the
and
company
me in
behind
Casablanca.
everyone's favourite Dream Machine has announced that customer satisfaction has reached an unprecedented 110%.
Don't want to listen to that. That's totally staged. They were paid to say that.
Mum, Dad, and me. That was when we moved to Casablanca.
Yeah, before Mom was weird.
It's a card from Karen.
Want to read it? No? Okay. What, do you want to go outside while you're naked?
Our 5th anniversary. Reza and I took the Vactrax to Norway and a hydrofoil to Svalbard. We spent a long weekend traveling around the island.
And now you're single.
That's me, in Cape Town.
Single. You.
Locked. All that beach and sunshine, and I'm locked inside. The Atlantic Ocean looks perfectly serene from here. When the megastorms aren't raging, of course, then not so much.
I think megastorms would probably make for some sweet waves, so I don't see what the problem is here.
It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe.
This is also a very interesting hospital room in general, too. Hold on, mister.
Someone will be with you shortly.
They better.
Those vitals aren't too bad.
Yeah, that means we're alive. So, Wonkers, are you like... Did they reprogram you, or are you just like a whole new unit? Or am I just tripping? I might be tripping. Huh?
Graduation day, in front of Jammy Hall.
That's a great name for a school.
I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. 2nd place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely prouder than me.
Yeah, back when Dreamfall had combat. It was a weird experiment. I don't know if it really worked out too well. But we're past that all now, fake wonkers. I guess you're called fonkers now.
It's locked. Why on
Darn.
earth would they lock a hospital room?
Wonkers, fix it.
That feels... You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
No, Wonkers. Bad. Bad. You? Well, shoot. What else is there to hit? Do I want to hit that button again, or do I want to check my Facebook? I guess this is a Facebook. How many followers do I have? I can't really tell. The resolution on this screen isn't the best. Give me another ring-a-ding.
Your call has been registered. We will send someone to your room as soon as possible.
This is a horrible hospital. I could be dying right now. Fine, television again.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon
This
be
is
out
the
of
kind of
jobs, the
bullshit,
both of us.
Zoe.
I honestly
play
wouldn't
reruns.
mind one bit, Mary. Watty Corp has also announced that surplus profits from the Dream Machine will go to sponsoring free dreamers for children in need worldwide, giving them the opportunity to escape their dreary, pointless existence for a life of endless joy and happiness inside Dreamtime.
Wow.
Outstanding.
Just another reason why Watty Corp is our favourite corporation, Marek. And they're not even paying us to say that.
Canned! Canned!
But seriously, things are great. They are so, so good. Just trust us on that.
These are horrible news anchors. That was totally biased reporting.
Dad's been away a lot, traveling, but we're still very close.
You better be. Can I have the balloon?
Thinking of you. I would hope so.
Oh my god, what do you want from me? Wonkers! Please! Do I have to sleep?
Why don't you go back to sleep, Zoe? You'll feel much better if you do.
There's something very wrong about this, and if I go to sleep again... Maybe Wonkers is right. Maybe I'll feel better if I take a nap.
I don't believe it's true though.
There's something... I've slept enough.
However, I think it's just walking around in a locked hospital room at that point. I think I might have to sleep, which sucks because I don't want to sleep. And I don't know if I'm just wasting my life if it's just staying awake like this. This is the kind of bullshit that you gotta put me through sometimes, huh, Wonkers, huh? Is that right? Fine, I'll take your fucking candy.
Why don't you go back to sleep, Zoe? You'll feel much better if you do.
Maybe Wonkers is right. Okay.
Wake up, Zoe.
I tried.
You must wake up. Come on, Zoe, get up. This place isn't real. You need to get out.
Was that... April?
Maybe. Give me the balloon.
Thinking of you. I would hope so.
Can I open the door now?
It's locked.
Oh
Why
my
on
god.
earth would they lock a hospital
Oh my
room?
god.
That
Please.
feels unlocked. All that beach and sunshine,
Okay.
and I'm locked inside.
All right, ring it again. Ring it again.
All nurses are currently busy. Please wait for the next available nurse.
You have the worst hospital I've ever been to.
You don't sound right.
That's the same thing.
You're imagining things, Zoe.
No.
No. I bet you one of these pictures is a phony, and I bet you it's this one.
We always talked about going to Svalbard. It's such an incredible place. So majestic and so alien. And I was totally geeking out about going inside the Doomsday Vault. 5 years together. Almost hard to believe. Things have been rocky between us from time to time. It's amazing that we lasted this long. I remember we stayed at the... what was the name of that place again? And where was it? I don't remember any of it.
Yes!
What just happened?
Alright, I called it. I did it.
This must have been Sandy Bay. Oh, beautiful waters, carefree days. Oh, I miss it.
I gotta break all the memories.
I remember this day vividly. 5 minutes after this picture was taken, there was a sudden influx of naked 70-year-old men. And that's when we realized what kind of beach this was. That's me, in Cape Town.
Alright, so...
This must have been Sandy Bay.
Okay, that one's okay.
Oh, beautiful.
This one wasn't, though.
It's weird, but I remember nothing from the trip. Aside from talking to Reza about it, and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we? Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on.
Okay. Papa?
Dad and me in Casablanca.
That one's okay. That one's good. You?
Casablanca's a great place to grow up. Such an interesting mix of cultures and very safe and clean. But I'll have to move at some point if I want a career in pioneering. Cape Town University has the most beautiful views. I spent so many lazy afternoons with friends, sitting on jammy steps and looking out over the city.
Uh-huh.
I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree was impossibly far away. I can't believe I actually made it to graduation. It's almost like a dream.
Fraud.
Come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there, I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Weird. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or is reality glitching?
Yeah, this shit's borked.
Something's wrong. The whole graduation thing, something's definitely wrong here. Now I'm officially freaked out.
Yup. Take this. Oh, do I gotta go take the Reza picture too? I'll do it. Yo, come here, you fraud.
No. No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong.
Yeah, cause it didn't happen, dude. Here you go. This is yours. You see that? Fake. Alright, what other things? This one's gotta be fake cause it's mom.
Mum and Dad were always moving when I was growing up because of their jobs. This must have been the 5th or 6th home we moved into. I remember falling in love with the place as soon as we got there. It had all these nooks and crannies, a balcony, and my own room with an awesome view. There were so many hiding places. Me and Mum. We played hide and seek all the time. When she came after me, she would stomp her feet and shout. What was it she'd say again? I don't actually remember her voice that well, or her face, or that she was there with Dad and me.
That's because she wasn't.
Mum she wasn't... Where was she?
You know the Zozo. Fraud.
Karen's nice. She's been a good friend, and she makes great coffee.
You know, I'm not 100% on who exactly Karen was.
It's a card from Karen.
Is it really?
Karen's nice.
Okay,
She's
alright.
been a good friend, and she makes great coffee.
Don't fully remember, but let me check this out.
Get well, get better, please wake up, hope you recover, don't die. Where's that book you borrowed? Come back to us, all our love. Where were these people before my coma?
Well, generally when someone has like a tragic incident, even if you barely know them, they want to make sure that they get in on this train of, look how much of a caring person I am. That person was like my best friend, even though you barely even spoke to them whenever you saw them.
I spent my 21st birthday in a coma. That's just sad.
A little bit.
Hey, a message from Emma. She finally opened her gallery in Europolis. Nice. I'll have to visit soon. Jama sent me something. Knowing her, it's probably a list of exercises to get me back in the gym.
Yeah, you gotta work on that cardio, man.
Oh, an invitation from CTU to come back and talk about my experiences. What experiences? How to not succeed after graduation? Avoiding bed sores? Also, the event was 6 months ago. Fantastic. My surprisingly large circle of acquaintances has been busy talking about me in my absence. Now that I'm awake, I probably won't hear from any of them ever again.
No.
Over 200 unread posts.
Okay.
So I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake. Encouraging.
Wait a second, who is this again?
Hola, sweetie. I hope these flowers will brighten your day. Love, Liv. That's cute. Liv's cute.
Wait, didn't Liv die? Or like get captured or something? I swear that's what happened.
I'm so happy to have Olivia Del Marco in my life. And Alien the Cat is hands down the best electronics shop in Casablanca. I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, she did. I remember that now.
When was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago. Did it close down? I remember something about... Something happened to her, to Liv. Something terrible.
Yeah, and I was pissed about it.
Olivia. She's dead. I know it. I feel it.
Sons of bitches.
Thinking of you. I would hope so. It's from Reza. I guess he stops by often. I mean, of course he does. I hope he's okay. It's from Reza.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but everyone's frightfully busy. Your patience is appreciated.
I bet if I just keep hitting it.
Stop pushing that button. We won't get to you any quicker even if you keep pushing it. Stop. Please stop.
It's like when you keep clicking on an NPC in a Blizzard game.
Someone will be with you shortly. Your call has been registered. We will send someone to your room as soon as possible.
Oh my god, what do I do? This is the first area! Holy crap! Can I examine them and do anything?
I didn't graduate. I dropped out.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes I wish I hadn't. But this is a false memory.
What are you doing, Zoe? You shouldn't be on your feet. Come on, I'll tuck you in and read you a little story, just like in the old days.
I just had to examine them. God damn it.
We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did. We broke up, and that trip, it never happened.
You don't look well, Zoe. You're probably seeing things. Please lie down, just for a minute. I'll watch over you. I'll sing for you.
You better have a great song in mind if I'm gonna lay down, pal.
Helena was never part of our lives. It was just me and Dad. She abandoned us when I was an infant.
This isn't helping anyone, Zoe. You're just going to ruin everything. Please stop. Please go back to bed. Go back to sleep, Zoe.
Nah, dude. You see this right there? That's like the walkers that I would know. You know, he fucked up his leg in that one accident, and he bonked his head, and he has a fever. And then this Liv right here, she's not Liv. She's dead. Okay? That's just life.
Liv had an accident. She's dead. She never sent me a get well card. Oh my god. This isn't real. This place is a hallucination or a projection. I need to get out of here.
Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now, before it's too late. Before... Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be?
I gotta go.
We could be happy here together.
Why on
Walk
earth
through
would
it.
we walk a
Both of us,
hospital room?
forever.
That feels
I need
unsafe.
you to go back to
I gotta
sleep, Zoe.
open.
Locked.
Okay.
Now,
all that beach
Just
and
before it's
sunshine,
too
and
late.
I'm
You
locked
want
inside.
help?
before... Look what you've done.
Something's wrong. This place and you. You're all wrong. You're not you.
That doesn't make any sense, Zoe. Of course I'm me. I've always been me. Wonkers, your old friend. Your best friend in the whole world.
You look the same, but you don't act the same, and you don't sound the same. It's like someone put you together from memory, but they didn't get the details right. They didn't know you like I know you, and they probably figured it wouldn't matter. That's what's wrong with this whole place. It's made of memories, and some of them are not right. Europolis, Arcadia. I wasn't dreaming. They were real. This is the dream, or a dream made physical by me. I made this, and I can see through it.
But I'm real, Zoe? Aren't I?
Of course you are, Wonkers. Of course you're real.
Are you sure you don't want to play a game? We haven't played a game in so long.
I'm sorry, Wonkers.
Okay then. Promise to wake me up later?
I promise.
Nighty-night.
Aw, shit.
I'll miss you too, buddy.
That was the Wonkers. Damn. Alright. Well, the flotilla is I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Oh my goodness. Interesting.
What's this? Is this a one-way window? Have they been observing me? Fuck.
Those fucks. Alright, well, if that's the case, maybe there's a one-way door out of here. Hey, that's it? You got it. Oh, hello. I did it. This is a very bright room. I wonder if it's cold. You'll be fine, Zoe. Ooh. What? What? Why? What was... Why would you do that? Oh, Bip. Or Bip.
Bip, stop that. It's not a toy. You could kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken!
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her. Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
Damn, son. Alright, let's see here.
She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her. And we can't bring her with us to Mercuria. She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. Nothing will be gained from sparing her life. Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial for what she's done in Sadir.
Alright, this is taking a gamble here, but you know, this could work out. And you were talking about like life in a hole? That sounds sweet. Let's hope this works out for our benefit, pal.
Let's send her home.
Good. We'll send a ship back to Azadir as soon as possible. Lock her up and keep her safe. She'll be going home to Sadir.
Let me go, you fools. You're doing the Shadow's work. Guys, help me. Oh, it hurts.
What now, Kian?
We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
You can. When I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary, to have my eyes opened this way. A veil's been lifted, all thanks to you. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
It's all good, dude.
He should have known better than to brand me a traitor. But I understand why he made that mistake.
Fully understandable.
I gave you reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian. I acted rashly and...
General, Harmy, I forgive you. There's one thing I must know. Who told you I'd gone to Gien?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew. She has her sources. She urged me to follow you.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although if she already knew the truth, why did she say nothing? It wouldn't have been better to keep me in Mercuria and arrest Vammon and Saya?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Hami. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels against Vammon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. To the first mountain, if it be so.
What will happen to the prisoners?
They'll be freed, fed, cared for. They'll need to stay here until the situation in Mercuria has been resolved. After that, we can provide them with passage to wherever they want to go. We owe them that, and much more.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Man, Hami is such a bro. Holy shit. I always knew he was a good guy. He's no man, just like that guy. Yeah, he's good.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any. This being Reap Moon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked. With the General away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the Goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the Goddess.
Where is the First?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the Six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You, and the Commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the Goddess. Magic will finally be eradicated. The transition may cause fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
Hami has returned. With Kian. He's joined the Resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the Resistance and Hami. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active.
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna fuck him up so goddamn hard. And she's gonna get a little too. I'm gonna slap her around a little bit. Everyone's getting fucked. What's that guy with a cool mask?
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dormari man, herding his stone goats. Our two people were officially at war, but there were still Dormari tribes near our village, and some trade between humans and magicals. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk. and told me I had magic in me, just like his grandchildren. When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said. And it's in you. Your heart, your mind, your blood. We've been at war with magic for most of my life. But I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me. Felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it. Tonight, that fight ends, and another begins. This is no longer a war between humans and magicals. This is a battle for the very soul of our world. If you will have me, if you accept us, we stand with you all. We fight at your side.
Tonight, we put aside our differences, our history, our grievances, and we stand united as one. Humans and magicals, Azadi and Northlanders. We are all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's being done to magicals. The Prophet has deceived the Azadi people. The engine is a weapon aimed at us all. We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring, but if we don't act tonight, in the face of death, we shall live to regret it tomorrow. General Hami will lead sorties against Vamon's men, force their surrender, and push through to the commander and Sister Saya. Those who refuse to lay down their arms, we fight. As hard as it will be to strike at your own brothers, there's no other choice. Your goal is to apprehend Saya and Vamon, alive if possible, dead if necessary. You'll take your commands from the General. Any misgivings you may have must be put to rest now. I trust Hami with my life. And tonight, so shall you. Anik will lead a team to Coldstone to free Ulvik and the imprisoned rebels, along with Benrime Salmin, who risked her life aiding the resistance. The engine must be destroyed. We don't know what it's truly for or how it works, but the Prophet means to reshape the world using its powers. This isn't magic. It's something darker than sorcery. Something older and infinitely more dangerous. Let's stop it. Let's stop them all from destroying our world, from destroying magic. Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrades. Liko, Bob who can see, there's been enough death. Come back alive. You've received your assignments. Prepare to move out. And when this night is over, let's all return here to watch the sun rise on a new Mercuria.
You're here.
You know what to do, Kian?
Ferdaus will shut down the engine from the control room near the green. In order to do that, he needs me inside the tower.
You'll go alone?
I've been inside before. It will be easier on my own. Anna and Enu will escort Ferdaus and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important. And more perilous.
You'll have the Resistance by your side.
I couldn't ask for better company. My men won't flinch from their duty. When they learned what was being done to the non-humans, and what the camps were for. I wish there was time to spread the truth further. But instead, we're forced to fight our own. We can only hope that most choose to surrender, rather than remain loyal to Vamon.
I'm sure they will, once they find themselves facing you. Civil war is a terrible thing, Hami. Most men shy from it. I don't envy you your task tonight.
We do what we must. Goddess protect you, Kian. If all goes well, we'll talk again soon.
We shall.
We better. I'll be so mad. I will be so mad. Like, I'm okay if I die, it's cool. Like, whatever, dude. I'll be a martyr. That's fine. But if motherfucking Hami dies, then we have an issue. Cause that is the kind of guy you need around to make shit get done. I respect that guy.
I'm grateful to your goddess for bringing you back to me, Kian, unharmed, in time to fight alongside your sisters and brothers.
I'm sorry for defying you, Shepard.
Sorry? Child, you did the right thing. I was blinded by fear. I just wish Liko had disobeyed me and gone with you to Gien instead of...
Yeah, sorry about that.
If he had, Shepard would be dead. If Liko had joined me on Gien, he'd probably be alive. There's nothing I can say to ease her guilt.
Maybe silence is the best answer here.
If he had, Shepard would be dead.
He did save you. I guess there is that.
Then you would not be standing here tonight.
Perhaps, but he would be alive to fight tonight. What can I do?
Look around. Humans and magicals coming together. This wouldn't have happened without you.
Liko would have been proud to fight alongside you, Kian, and I am proud to call you my friend. You've come a long way from the broken man who arrived in the Enclave many months ago.
You believed in me, Shepard. That's what saved me.
I played only a small part. You began believing in yourself. That's what mattered the most. May your goddess continue to watch over you. We need all the help we can get from all the deities that watch over our mortal realms. Go now. Fight. Save us all from chaos.
Impossible. Chaos will always reign. But I will try my best. Inu, hi.
That was a really good speech.
Thanks.
I'm sure someone's going to put that into play someday. You know, one of those stirring, heroic monologues before the final act, before everyone dies. I'm not saying everyone's going to die, I'm just saying Liko would have approved.
I hope so.
Oh, I know so. He had so much respect for you, even though you boys... I'm not saying he liked you, but there was respect. He wasn't actually going to kill you, you know. After this, that was just Liko being Liko.
Liko. I know. When this is over, we'll honor his memory.
I think he'd care a lot more about us winning the war than receiving a nice eulogy.
Tonight is for Liko, then. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost.
And for those of us still alive. Let's not forget those of us still alive.
For all of us.
Yeah. I'm really scared. I mean, I wouldn't tell anyone else, but I really am. I do not want to die. I know I keep telling people I'm ready to die, but...
I know. And I can't tell you that won't happen. Because it might.
Great. Good to know. Very comforting. If I do die, then at least I died for something. Right? Something important. My life had meaning. That's something, right? Right. Well, good luck, Kian. What is it you people say? I hope your goddess smiles on you. And to be honest, on me as well. I mean, she's not my goddess, but I'd still appreciate a smile, or just the tiniest smirk. Maybe a wink? Basically, any kind of acknowledgement will do. I want to be in good standing with all gods, goddesses, and non-gendered deities tonight. Oh.
You know, Kian, you're not the best with comforting words of encouragement. Just want to throw that out there in case you thought you were, because you'd be lying to yourself.
I'm proud of them. After the raid on the Enclave, I wouldn't have blamed them for giving up. But here they are, ready to finish the fight.
Hell yeah.
If we'd known what they were doing to the Magicals, we would have refused to take orders from Commander Valmont. They've shamed the Empire, him and Sister Saya.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Respect.
I'll pray for them. Every single one of them.
God, this guy's weird.
So much is on that man's shoulders tonight. I hope they're stronger than they look. Those shoulders don't look very strong.
How dare you? Furdo's is He's packing, man. He's packing so much. I slip behind here, okay. Well, would you like one final kiss, Anna?
Anna, Elena, we haven't...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Keon, really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes, after. We really should.
Anu and I will escort Ferdows to the engine house in the green. We'll watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Keon, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Hami said. Utana learned of my trip to Gien from a trusted source. I wonder...
Should we? Should we really? That could hinder things if we accuse her out of nowhere.
Whether she is Utana's trusted source or not, it doesn't matter now. We have other concerns.
Yeah, I mean, throwing the blame right there, throwing that shade when there's no actual evidence is a little fucky, so I'm just gonna go right on. Let's just move along, sister.
Thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
I can't give her what she desires most. But I can still grant her a kiss.
Sha-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You're gonna go kiss her. You're gonna smooch the girl.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for... Alright,
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
The streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Ferdows?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
Crash! Wait, what's happening now? Why are we all saying crash? Has there been an accident?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Are you guys ready? I am so ready. I mean, not really, because I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not that I feel ready. I prefer fighting an enemy I can see, and I don't understand what this engine is, or how Ferdows plans to stop it, or what it's doing, but... So how about it, guys?
Let's go. Be safe, Keon. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
Shit. Also, sorry about the whole kissing thing. That was kind of weird. Something came over me. I'm sorry.